43 Best Alarm Quotes to Wake Up Early Morning. We all use an alarm clock to wake up early in the morning. Sometimes, we even use it as a reminder. Some people wake up at the right time even without an alarm. They have a habit of getting up early morning. In this article, we are sharing some of the best alarm quotes. We hope you will like these quotes very much. Apart from these alarm quotes, you can also check out our other motivational quotes on amusement, alienation, attraction, and arrogance. Let's read the collection of the best alarm quotes. 1. A person's conscience will object and accuse when an action may be harmful to themselves or others. It sounds an inner alarm to keep them from going further. Henry Hahn. 2. A positive attitude creates a passion that wakes a leader up. To the leader, attitude is more powerful than an alarm clock. Positive attitude in true leadership is what makes an alarm clock unnecessary. Israel Moore Ivor. 3. Alarm bells ring when a politician stands haughty upon his honor. Howard Jacobson. 4. All children alarm their parents, if only because you are forever expecting to encounter yourself. Gore Vidal. 5. Discipline starts every day when the first alarm clock goes off in the morning. I say first alarm clock because I have 3, as I was taught by one of the most feared and respected instructors in SEAL training, 1 electric, 1 battery-powered, and 1 wind-up. Jocko Willink. 6. He awoke at 6, as usual. He needed no alarm clock. He was already comprehensively alarmed. Martin Amis. 7. I am alarmed when it happens that I have walked a mile into the woods bodily, without getting there in spirit. Henry David Thoreau. 8. I don't have an alarm clock. If someone needs to wake me up, then I have my BlackBerry next to me. Mark Zuckerberg. 9. I don't need an alarm clock to wake up in the morning. Akshay snores so loudly that I'm usually awake the entire night. Twinkle Khanna. 10. I don't set the alarm to get up. I get up when I feel like it. Patricia Highsmith. 11. I don't use an alarm, though sometimes Alexa wakes me up, especially if I have to get up at a certain time. Randy Rainbow. 12. I don't use an alarm. I wake up naturally at 7 a.m. Bijubot. 13. I hate alarms. If they go off, I get really tetchy. I hate them. They just get me going. I'm hyper at the best of times, but they drive me mad. Kirsty Gallagher. 14. I have a hard time waking up. No alarm clock works. It sounds childish, but I seriously have my manager, my mom, or a buddy of mine wake me up if I have to be somewhere. It's a serious issue. I've been very late for some serious gigs because of it. Jesse McCartney. 15. I like things that are simple, such as an alarm clock. Martin Freeman. 16. I often set 2 alarm clocks because I'm afraid the first one won't actually make me get up. Kurt Anderson. 17. I try to wake up naturally but set an alarm so I don't sleep in too late. Daniel Ricciardo. 18. I wake up at about the same time every day. I sleep well and wake without an alarm clock. Donatella Versace. 19. I'm out of bed before the alarm goes off. Eric Dane. 20. I'm terrified of missing my call time. I'll check my alarm several times before I fall asleep. J. D. Pardo. 21. If you look at life one way, there is always cause for alarm. Elizabeth Bowen. 22. If you were not to set an alarm clock, would you sleep past it? If the answer is yes, then there is clearly more sleep that is needed. Matthew Walker. Best inspirational quotes about the alarm clock. 23. In the morning, my alarm clock is a chorus of lemurs yelling. Bindi Irwin. 24. It alarms me to think of all that I have read and how little of it has stayed with me. Hugh Laurie. 25. It is not death, it is dying that alarms me. Michel de Montaigne. 26. It's nice to see that look of alarm on the faces of the others. Graham Chapman. 27. Morning comes whether you set the alarm or not. Ursula K. Le Guin. 28. My day begins a little before 6 a.m. I never set an alarm clock. David H. Murdoch. 29. Never wait for the alarm clock to wake you up. Your passion must wake you up against sluggish lifestyles. Positive passion keeps you hot until the work is finished. Israel Moore Ivor. 30. No one wants to know I set my alarm and get up at 8, but I think it's too weird to sleep in too late. David Spade. 31. Though solitude, where are the charms that sages have seen in thy face? Better dwell in the midst of alarms than reign in this horrible place. William Cooper. 32. Sleep is huge for me. I don't set an alarm. I just wake up when I wake up. Rich Froning Jr. 33. The more sleep you get in before the clock turns midnight, the more rested you feel no matter what time your alarm goes off. Summer Sanders. 34. The most disturbing sound in the world comes from the alarm clock at 5:30 a.m. Munia Khan. 35. There are more things to alarm us than to harm us, and we suffer more often in apprehension than in reality. Lucius Aeneas Seneca. 36. To become a better you, look nowhere else for another alarm to blow before you wake up. Get up and rise up. Israel Moore Ivor. 37. Waking up to an alarm clock is getting punched in the face by time. J.R. Rim. 38. We are right to take alarm at the first experiment upon our liberties. James Madison. 39. Where every day doesn't start with an alarm clock and end with the television. Chuck Palahniuk. 40. Work is a necessity for man. Man invented the alarm clock. Pablo Picasso. 41. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Benjamin Franklin. 42. Your ambition is the most reliable alarm clock. Faisal Kosa. 43. Your body tells you what it needs, and if you sleep past your alarm on a Saturday morning, it's probably because you need the sleep. Sophia Bush.